Hey everybody, quick video. Just want to come on here and do a different video that I haven't done in the last couple weeks. Going to be talking about the Mega Evolutions block leaks for the next upcoming sets that we have. A ton of content creators have already covered this and talked about it. I haven't yet, so I just want to go ahead and inform anybody who's not aware and give my opinions and thoughts on sets that I'm personally looking forward to getting and kind of some of the rumors in case you haven't heard that they're coming out with. So of course, obviously, Phantasmal Flames coming out in November. The Charizard heavy set. Personally, really like the Sharpedo. I also like the Dawn card. I think that those are both really nice cards. If I get the opportunity to open some, those will be the cards that I'm going after. Got a really nice Piplup. I think a lot of people are going to like as well. There's some other good IRs in that set. Legendary Dream, that's the new set that everyone's come on center to drop. We haven't really gotten any information from the Japanese side. It's supposed to be a Mega Dragonite set. There are people that are speculating with it being Dream and stuff like that, that there's potential Mega Gengar. Rumored get that for Phantasmal Flames. We will have to see if this Mega Gengar ever actually comes to the TCG. If it does, again, people are going to go crazy for it. But we'll just have to wait and see. Shadow Storm is the next one after Legendary Dream. We should be getting that early stages of 26. Thing that I've heard, it's supposed to be Greninja. I'm not a huge fan of. I am looking forward to that set though, if it does have Greninja. It was very popular when my son was a kid, so Greninja was his favorite, so I have a lot of fond memories. Shadow Storm does have the Greninja, and I do like the Mega Delphox. That's going to be one of those personal sets that for me, I'm really going to want to have for sure. Of course, I want to have every single one of these sets. I think it's important that no matter what, you collect one of each set. That way you have it, and you don't have to worry about if sets run up, sets run down. You can just have the set however you want. Emerald Surge is the next one, Mega Rayquaza, and of course all these sets. There's always opportunity, and there's always a chance that with any of these sets that come out, that we could get some crazy Mega Evolutions. In my opinion, my feelings of Mega Evolutions, the whole block, there of course will be some super crazy awesome cards that are released and that people want, but I don't think we're gonna get like a ton of throwbacks to the old Mega Evolutions. But the only people that actually know that are Pokemon. Speculating, I think they will be good sets, but block will end up kind of continuing to put a damper on Pokemon as far as with how the market has been, people starting to leave. And then, of course, I do strongly believe, in my opinion, as many other people too, that the 30th anniversary, when it comes out, there is a very strong likelihood, depending on what Pokemon does, that it will shoot back up, and then we'll have to see what goes on with Gen 10 when Gen 10 comes out. Emerald Surge is going to be Zygarde. I'm not a huge fan of Zygarde, so I'm not very excited for that set. Of course, again, they could come out with additional cards, additional Pokemon that just make it over the top. For me, Shadow Storm is definitely probably on the top of the list of sets that I'm going to keep my eyes on and that I really want to get my hands on. One is Radiant Ruby and Shining Sapphire. Remember to be like Black Bolt and White Flare. It's going to be a specialty set. So depending on what they do with that, I mean, a lot of people do like Kyogre and Groudon, and then of course there's people that don't like it. So if you're one of those people that like the Kyogre and Groudon, I think that there's a very strong potential for some really nice Groudon, which of course we got a Groudon card in Scarlet and Violet. I have not gotten a Kyogre card. I think there is a strong potential that that set could do very, very well, and people will be big fans of that set. But if you look at Black Bolt and White Flare, there's a ton of people that aren't big fans of that set. And of course, it is hard to get right now. So we'll have to see what happens with that. That's another set that I am interested in. Out of all of them, Shadow Storm and of course Radiant Ruby and Shining Sapphire are like the two that I'm very excited to see what they decide to do with that. Last one, and that's all the information we have for now. There could be more sets to come, but it is going to be the 30th anniversary, or at least what people are thinking is going to be the 30th anniversary, and that is called Eternals. And of course, this is all subject to change. They can obviously they can change names or do something completely different. This is just the rumors that we do have available. 30th anniversary Eternals. I think that that could be again another really good set, depending on how they do it. There's of course there's the chance that they do something like the 25th anniversary, where people are excited. but in my opinion, the cards were not that great inside of the set. Yes, they did a couple cards that they sort of turned into like illustration rares, but other than that, in my opinion, it wasn't that great of a set. If they decide to go back from the beginning and then kind of like recreate some of these cards and turn them into IRs, obviously there is a huge opportunity for this set to blow up, and kind of push us back up until we get into the 10th generation, which could potentially bleed over into the 10th generation and make the at least the first set or two kind of like what we've been seeing how the market's been until we've hit this stagnation the last month or so. So, anyways, guys, super short video, but I just kind of wanted to give my opinions. And this is all just speculation and what I think. I don't know. Nobody knows what Pokemon's doing besides Pokemon, but I want to give my opinions out to you guys, and I hope that you guys like it. Like I said, I'm excited for Phantasmal Flames. We think that Charizard card is a very nice card. I personally think it is the best Charizard card that we've ever gotten, in my opinion. And of course, that's all subjective. Shadow Storm again with the Greninja, as long as it is the Greninja and the Delphox, that is probably like the most excited set that I'm looking forward to. And then we have the Ruby and Sapphire, which even if the set is kind of like a mid set, I still think that the Kyogre and the Groudon, if that's what they do, I think that'll be a great set as well. But and then of course the Eternals as well. 30th anniversary. Really, with the 30th, we're gonna have to see what happens and what Pokemon decides to do with it. 25th anniversary, for me, I'm not gonna be too excited about it. But if they decide to throw crazy things like they have lately at the wall, it is gonna stick, and I think people are gonna lose their minds over it. Anyways, guys, just want to come out with a quick video. Hope you like it. If you don't, that's fine. And I'll see you guys on Friday. Also, Friday and Saturday, 10:30, 11 Central Standard Time. I am going to go live. So if you like the channel, you're subscribed, great. Come on in. If you don't like the channel and you still want to come on in, you're more than welcome to come. Anybody's welcome to come, and hopefully we can have some good discussions about Pokemon and other things too. It doesn't just strictly have to be Pokemon. So just want to let everybody know, like I said, 10:30, 11, between 10:30 and 11 Central Standard Time. I'll see you guys there. You'll have a good one.